a lot of girls tell me like, oh, well, I'm not black and this and that. Mama, with all due respect, that fat ass that you have don't come from them. It comes from us. You heard? Yes. Them hips, the way that you set up, them lips that you all of a sudden that before you made fun of us and now you're injecting your lips hasta aquí arriba. Excuse me, that comes from us. When you go out and you want a tan, why exactly do you want to be out in the sun baking? That comes from us. Culture, music, food, style, a lot of those things, I feel like they don't want to give us credit for it. And on my behalf, I feel like I, for those that still don't understand it, igual para los Latinos, I'm stuck like in the middle. And I'm going to explain to you the reasons why I'm stuck in the middle. Before, and like I said many times, before saying that I'm Dominican and before saying that I'm Latina, period. Know that. And I'm very proud of that. So before all those things, I'm black first. It's the first thing that you see. Whether you consider me Asian, Jamaican, African, whatever, I'm black first. So then, on top of that, you're Latina. So the both things that they don't want, you're stuck in the middle. Then on top of that, I was raised in an area called Brownsville, Brown Sub, here in Miami, which is mainly dominated the African American community. And then there was a period in time where I didn't know where I belonged. Because I'm like, bueno, en mi casa, my mom speaks Spanish todavía. She's been here 30 years and she still don't speak no English. So it's like, in my house, comemos mangú, salami, queso frito, Dominican, we're listening to your all day. But when I leave my home, I'm surrounded by the African American culture. I feel like I'm part of you guys because I look like you, you know, trying to adapt this culture. And sometimes when I was in that environment, like, well, you're Spanish, you know, you don't belong here. Entonces, cuando está con los Latinos, it's like, pero mira la negra esta, go over there. So it's like, growing up, it can be frustrating. And then one of the main reasons besides the reasons why I became an activist for my community, it was mainly because of the entertainment industry, because there wasn't any representation of people like myself. I started working on international TV when I was 4 years old. Gigante con Don Francisco, 6 years every Saturday. I became a dancer for the channel, and long story. Anywho, being in that space made me realize something is wrong. As a matter of fact, after this conversation, I'm going to go post some of those videos for the people that still don't get it. Something is wrong because why is it that if there is 20 girls, everybody is light-skinned and I'm the one dark-skinned, and they put you just to say we have diversity or we're not racist or vamos a poner la negrita ahí en el medio, so you know, so they don't say. It's like I be wondering for the little girls growing up in this generation que son Latinas también, or they may look like themselves and they feel like they don't have any representation. Who do we look up to? Where can I find a little just like myself? When you look at billboards, magazine covers, en las novelas, the soap operas, which is a big thing for the Latin community, you never see people like myself. It's almost like it's impossible for the el protagonista, the main character, to fall in love with a black woman unless it's Chica da Silva, which is a novela about slaves, or if it's La Novela de Celia Cruz or something like that. So I'm like, something is wrong in the system. And it also, I blame, in my case, the entertainment industry. I blame the media, the way that they portray us, the way that they put this negative light on us. Because when we are in these, you're the raper, you're the drug addict, you're the criminal, you're all this, but you never put in a positive light. So I just feel like this is a systematical issue that has been happening for so long that I feel like this is the time to point fingers at everybody, all the things that I never wanted to do because I didn't want to lose my bread. Yo, this is bigger. This is bigger than my career at this moment. You know, my career will be affected by all the things that are happening now. That's why I'm so grateful for every single person that's on this panel that is talking about it. Because the day that I have children, my children are going to be as black as I am, if not blacker, who knows?